I can't say I'm going to try not to say the F word. And fuck isn't the word, so we're going to try to be better. Lance, don't let me fuck this one up. So maybe if you guys could hit the bleep button every time it slips out.
So they...
Yeah, we'll get there. Some new faces here, man. I like this.
So they let you into Canada.
Oh, this fucking guy. Yeah, man. Fucking here. It was actually really easy to get in here. Really easy. Yeah. Fucking A.
I wanted to ask you about your relationship with Dricus, because if we look at the timeline, he said some stuff at the press conference. You tried to bite him. You DM'd him and said, I'm going to stab you. And then
No, I didn't DM him and say I'm going to stab him. I didn't DM him and say I'm going to stab him. I DM'd him and said, Dricus, where the fuck his name is, I like you. You're a fucking stand-up guy. You fight hard, you know. You fucking, yeah. You might be occupying a country, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. They're slowly taking that one back. Sorry, South Africans. But should I talk about this? Getting along the woods. No, I just simply said, man, that, like, you know, that's a line that you probably, you know, I prefer that we didn't go there. And you guys, I shit on everybody. I mean, I make fun of your gay little pirate earring. I guess I can say gay, right? That's different. Is that more on the
I say it's on the cusp, please.
The cusp, gay, yeah. So I can make fun of your gay little pirate ear, but so I go hard, man. I made fun of fucking Sean O'Malley's wife, you know, getting fucked by his buddy. I made fun of fucking the cucky and Gary, you know, and like, but the difference is, and I was just telling DC this, like, dude, you went on a podcast and you joked about calling a homie to fuck your wife. Like, I didn't go like, you know, I didn't go make fun of anything that you didn't joke about. Like, you made fun of, like, this isn't traumatic for you. You just said, hey, man, I wanted my buddy to fuck my wife. You know, I wanted to throw her some D. And again, I'm not even hating on that. Or like the Cucky and Gary. I didn't go out and say, you know, hey, I made up the definition of wag, you're a wag. You went out there and you put your wife front and fucking center. You put her front and fucking center. You made her design a shirt. You made her fucking hold the baby while you wear it, laugh it. You put her front and center. You are a fucking cuck. You know, so it's like, I go hard on everybody. Sometimes some shit gets on me. I'm fully aware of that, but it is what it is, man.
So do you think this this new sort of angle people are using against you is, he can give it, he can't take it? Do you think that's fair, or do you think it's inaccurate?
Here's the thing, guys. I don't need to be fucking right. The people, fuck the people. If one day I wake up and like, you know, like the Cucky and Gary, everybody hates me, you think I give a fuck? You think I give a fuck if I walk down the street and someone says, oh yeah, there's Sean Strickland, fuck him. I don't care. Enjoy, motherfucker. You better just do it far enough away because I'll hit you. I'm not fucking Colby Covington, bro. I'm not like, you know, I'm not Chris Curtis. I'm not going to delete my fucking Twitter. Like, you know, enjoy, man. You want to go call me a fucking, you know, whatever you want, enjoy. Have at it. Just do it online.
When we look at Dricus as a fighter, right, he's been described as awkward as a view sometimes, but he's clearly a strong, physical guy in there. When you look at him and you look at it from a fighting perspective, where is he going to cause you the most problems?
Yeah, you know, I think it's going to be a harder fight than Izzy. You know, fucking Titty Izzy. It's going to be like, the thing about Dricus is, dude, he just likes to fight. You know, it's like, is he the best? Nah, probably not. But, like, he goes in there and he just fucking fights to win. You know, and that's a hard fight, man. I've trained with a lot of guys I'm way better than, and they just mentally want to be there, and that makes it a tough fucking fight. But I'm better than him. I'm a better grappler. I'm better fucking jiu-jitsu. I mean, your accolades are, what is his accolades? He fucking beat a dead horse, Derek Brunson. I mean, it's even in the UFC. Yeah, I mean, they fucking cut him after that. That performance was so fucking terrible. Like, Derek Brunson fucking, like, I think he might have died on the fucking stool, dude. Like, we need to bring back TRT, man. Thank God USADA's fucking gone. Yeah, maybe we could bring back Derek Brunson. But, like, I mean, come on now. And then you go fight Whitaker, and Whitaker was a great fight, but it's like, I mean, was that the Whitaker we've ever seen? Whitaker fucking quit, you know? Or maybe he's just that fucking good, but I just think he fought two dead horses. Put him out to pasture.
Last one from me. You know, you kind of made it clear that, you know, you're happy with the money, but you're not necessarily like, oh, I'm the champion of the world, and you take value in that. What do you want your title reign to look like, right? You can fight the next guy, or you have people like Ian Gary saying he's going to come up and fight you, or Colby wants to fight you. So would you try and pick these money fights, or do you want to just make yourself known as the champion who fought everyone?
Dude, I don't give a fuck about this belt. Like, this is the fucking Matrix, man. You guys understand, like, I like you guys. You guys are all good fucking people, but, you know, like, what, I lose this fight, I go back to the fucking Apex, and we do our little song and dance for a couple more years, and I vanish. Like, this is all fucking bullshit. I love the UFC. You know, they give me lots of money. I'm happy, but, like, this is fuck, dude. We all know what I am. We all know what we are. Dreykus might wear a suit, and he might say that I'm the champion, I'm soft, but you are a fucking whore. You take your fucking clothes off. Somebody says, I'm going to give you this much money to try to kill a man. And I don't know. How do I forget that? Do I just make believe? Do I just pretend I'm fucking like a LeBron James flying around in a private jet? No, motherfucker. No, that ain't gonna happen. What, you think do you think I can retire now? You think I got enough money to retire now? I'm a fucking champion of the world. You think I have enough money to retire now? Fuck no. I'm gonna be working my ass a job if I were to leave. Champion of the world means jack shit. So as far as a belt goes, fucking favorite quote: they'll fight for 10 in a ribbon, giving 10 in a ribbon. We're just a bunch of fucking assholes trying to get a check.
Sean, Neil Dave, you go ahead then.
In Australia, before you're on the fight, you kind of ran into some fans and you joked around.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have any run-ins with fans here?
Nah, man. I mean, it's so fucking cold here, you guys. I mean, there's a homeless tent outside. How the fuck are you homeless here? I almost want to ask, like, I want to get to know the homeless. Like, how do you live in this fucking cold? But, nah, man, we're Canadians. I think they're bigger pussies in Canada. I mean, come on now, you guys. Like, fucking, they gave us hockey, and they're not even good at it.
True.
Like, come on, dude. It's like, I like the, you got some new jewelry, man. Looks good, dude. Yeah.
Damon Martin did an interview with a bunch of your former training partners and current training partners and coaches this week, and all of them had kind of glowing reviews of just training with you. Like Sam Alvey saying you're one of his favorite training partners. Brad Tavares said, just spoke glowingly of you. So do you think you're kind of misunderstood in the eyes of fans because the people that you train with every day only have positive things to say about you?
Here's the thing, dude. This is like the fucking Trump-style media. I've never met a fan that doesn't like me. Generally, I meet people, and we have great interactions, and we ask for photos, but it's like, you fucking cucks, No offense, you guys. I'm sure not a lot of you guys are fucking cucks. There's some cucks out there. But, you go and, like, you do these fucking headlines that, oh, Sean made fun of this, Sean made fun of that. Like, you guys are like, but that's how you get your views, you guys. You don't get your views reporting on good shit, You guys are the fucking, as they would say, drain the swamp. Like, you guys, but that's how you get your clickbait. You just can't be like, hey, Sean had a good day. He met so-and-so. You got to be like, hey, Sean said something racist. He made fun of his co-main event. Like, that's how you guys get your views, man. So just fucking, your world is not the real world. You know what I'm saying?
Sean right here. Just to follow up on that, to your right.
Oh, right, man.
Last time we saw you.
That's quite the beard, man. That is quite the beard.
It is. It migrated from my head. I can't.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Last time we saw you in Canada was in Moncton in 2018. And the Sean Strickland of 2018 was a very different person. The answers to the press were yes sir, no sir. And at some point you kind of, well, actually, I want you to tell us, did you find yourself? Did you become more comfortable? Was there a realization that I got to start saying more to get the attention?
Man, a lot of it was like where I came from. So I came from being a white trash, shaved head, kicked out of school for a fucking hate crime. I came from being like such a piece of shit. So it's like, whenever I got in front of a camera, you look at your peers. You look at the guys at the time who were the champs, and they carried themselves so well and they wore fucking suits where you're like, man, I want to have money. I want to distance myself from who I was. So I really tried to fit that fucking image, and I fucking hated it, man. Every time I wore a fucking suit, I felt like a cunt. Like, I just felt like, I felt like I didn't belong. I didn't feel like I didn't fit. And I fucking tried. I thought I'd make more money that way, but it fucking apparently not. And then after my motorcycle accident, I'm still missing shit in my leg. They pretty much, I was just going to come back. I had like 2 more fights left on my contract. I was going to come back at a check and just fucking go be a welder or some shit, but it just fucking worked out, man. Honestly, it's way more freeing not to have to like try to fit the mold of a fucking superstar. It's like, it's way fucking better. Way fucking better.
In terms of Dreykus, we've heard a lot about him getting his nose fixed and how his cardio is better. We didn't get to see a full 3 rounds with Rob, but what's your thoughts on his cardio? Can he hang in there with you for 5 rounds?
Yeah, I'm sure he can, man. I mean, it's fucking getting his nose fucking fit. I didn't know his nose was broken, but fucking apparently. Fuck, dude. Yeah, man. Like, we'll find out. we'll find out. I think mentally I'm prepared to fucking die in there as always. Always, that's my mindset. And I never really game plan. It's just going in there and fucking do work. So here we are.
Last one for me. UFC 300 is right around the corner. If they came to you after this and said, "Hey, Sean, can you make that turnaround?" Izzy wants to run it back. Is that something you would do?
Yeah, fuck, man. As of all things, how much money you paid me? As of now, no. But how much money you paid me?
Thanks.
Sean, Neil Davidson from the Canadian Press. Welcome to Canada.
Oh, congratulations! Yeah, fucking the Canadian Press, man. Were you a COVID bank account stealer too? Were you on board with that?
No,
Are you left wing or right wing? Were you a Trudeau? We got one of the fucking commies with a press. We got to know where this man stands. Were you non-biased?
I think I'll ask the questions here.
Oh, he thinks he'll ask. Oh, we fucking know. Maybe I should just pass on this motherfucker. He's gonna go back. He's gonna go back and fucking give my bank account information to fucking Trudeau.
Well, it's probably a good bank account. I wanted to ask you about what life has been like as a champion. I'm sure there have been a lot of pluses, but maybe a few minuses. You're in the public eye now. What has it been like in the short time since you've had the belt?
Oh man, fucking guys, nothing changes, man. You go to Walmart, you get recognized more, but my bank account's a little bigger. I mean, it's a little bigger. It's not much bigger. It was a little bigger. I'm not gonna fucking retire after this one, win or lose. I'm not gonna go lay in a fucking bathtub with flower petals, but I don't know, man. Do you guys think that you get a belt and everything changes? What do you think happens? I get a belt and everything, all of a sudden, my dick's made of gold. What do you guys think happens? I get what do you think? Nothing changes. I'm still the same asshole. I just have this metal. I'm sure it's not even gold. I just have a fucking metal gold-plated belt in front of me.
Hey, Sean, over here. I saw you train with Johnny Elin.
Oh, he's a Canadian.
That's right.
You're not a dirty liberal, though. I've known you for a while. You don't ruin our friendship. Are you a fucking liberal?
I'm not a liberal. No.
Okay.
I didn't vote for Trudeau. Johnny Elin, what was it like getting to train with him?
Wait, you say you're a liberal for Trudeau?
No. I said I did not vote for Trudeau.
Oh, there we go. This guy's the fucking man. This not the guy. This guy's for the fucking opposition, man. Who gave this guy a fucking press badge?
Johnny Elin, though, what was it like getting to train with him?
Oh, Johnny's a man, dude. Johnny's a fucking man, dude. He fucking world champion. I think as him being in Bellator, he doesn't get the respect he deserves, because it's fucking Bellator. But now he's going to PFL. Yeah, he's a fucking savage, bro. Yeah, I was
just going to ask, getting to train with him, did he come and help you for this fight, or he just came through and you got to train with him?
No, so me and him, we've known each other for years. We've been training together for years. Every time I'm in town, I train with him. He's in town, he trains with me. So it's I think it just kind of happened to be that way. But yeah, it was fucking good, man. He's a fucking savage. A lot of Bellator guys and PFL guys, they don't get the respect they deserve, but he's a fucking savage.
And just looking ahead here, you referenced Ian Gary earlier. It seems like he does want to move up and fight you at some point. Do you want to fight him, or is that something you're not even worried about?
Ah, fuck, dude. This is what the UFC, the fucker. I mean, here's the thing, man. I think rankings should matter, for the cuck. Does he really want to fight me?
He said it in an interview. Says he wants to move up and fight you in a couple fights.
Oh, what a fucking cunt. What a cunt. God, Ian Gary is such a fucking cunt, dude. When you guys interview him, do you ever ask him, hey, do you ever ask him, what are you going to do when she's 60 and you're 40? And, are you allowed to fuck other women? What do you, what a fucking, God, I hate that fucking guy. I hate that fucking guy so much.
So is that a no, or?
If Ian Gary was right in front of me, I'd fucking fight him. Ian Gary's he's a piece of shit, you guys. I think we could all agree that Ian Gary is a piece of shit. Could I get a raise of hands? Everybody's raising their hands. Congratulations. Thank you guys. But I mean, he's a piece of shit. What do you think about him making fun of what do you think as a Canadian,
I don't think he should lock his account when he's, going after Jeff Neal and Neil Mann.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. I mean, after I did that, I posted my mugshot, fucking, it's funny. My charges are way more serious than fucking Geoff Neal's. Whatever it's Jeff Neal, Geoff, not a fucking guys. I dropped out of
Jeff Neal, I think.
I dropped out of fucking elementary school. I actually like that guy. I actually messaged him before. I was like, hey man, can I post a picture of your mugshot? It's funny. And he was like, yeah, no worries. But I'm gonna post mine next to it. But yeah, no, Ian Gary, he's a weak man. He's a fucking weak man. And this is what I try to tell people, man. You meet these fucking cunts all day long, and they smile, and they shake your fucking hand, and they smile, but really, like, their core is fucking rotten. And, like, you look at me, and I'm an asshole. I'm making fun of this liberal fuck, you know? Like, no offense, man. I mean, you know, I guess we need fucking liberals, you know? Kind of, maybe not. But you look at me and I say hard shit. Like, I make fun of my co-main event. I say hard shit. I'm like, oh, Sean, I'm not an asshole. I say everything. I'm just saying what you're thinking. Ian Gary is a fucking cunt, and he hides who he is.
And not looking past Saturday, do you have a preference of who, you know, if all goes well, you get the win. Would you have a preference of Chimaev, or would you want that fight back with Cannonier?
Well, it's kind of hard, man. I'd prefer somebody new. Chimaev, I mean, rankings fucking matter, dude. Like, why? Like, has Chimaev ever fought an 85er? Yeah, but who's he? I mean, he had not a ranked 85er. Then he fought fucking. He took Usman off the couch for a fucking week. Like, come on, dude. Like, stop the fucking bullshit, UFC. Like, go back to being a real fucking sporting event. Go back to fucking rankings. I don't give a fuck who it is. Make the stack of money bigger. I'll fucking fight you. You know. Yeah.
Sean, we were talking before about how you have so much respect from your teammates, from peers. You said you've had great interaction with fans pretty much all the time. I did want to ask, you know, you're in Toronto. Welcome. Glad to hear it. It's been great.
Are you Canadian?
Of course I am.
Are you part of the fucking opposition? Are you?
I don't know how to phrase that.
I mean, you got like fucking. Yeah.
Well, I did want to ask.
Did you vote for Trudeau?
You know, I'm not going to say.
And let me tell you something right now. If a man says he's not going to say, like, if you ask a motherfucker, did you vote for Biden? He's like, well, I'm not going to say. That's none of your business. He voted for fucking Biden.
Sean,
hey.
Sean, I'm glad you've had great experiences.
So this is what I'm talking about, you guys. The enemy of Canada.
Sure.
All right.
That's what it's got to be. It's got to be. We've got a pretty supportive gay and lesbian community in this city. I did want to ask you about something you wrote a couple of years ago. You said, if I had a gay son, I would think I'd...
Oh, look, another. I'm saying to you, the swamp, you guys, the swamp.
You become a champion, you become a star, and someone says...
Let me ask you something. Are you gay?
Have you had the chance to interact with a more diverse
Let me know. Are you gay?
Could I get an answer?
Well, no, I'm asking. This is a part of. Are you a gay man?
I'm an ally of the community.
Okay. If you had a son and he was like, you had a son, he was gay, you'd be like, oh man, you don't want a grandkid?
No problem with it.
Oh man, well, dude, you're a weak fucking man, dude. You're part of the fucking problem. You elected Justin Trudeau, like, when he sees the bank accounts, like, you're just fucking pathetic, and the fact that you have no fucking backbone. And has he shut down your fucking country and seized bank accounts? You ask me some stupid shit like that, go fuck yourself. Move the fuck on, man.
I feel like that doesn't really answer the question, but I did want to ask also things you said about the trans community. You said this past October when they announced the Bud Light sponsorship that you'd go so hard on Bud Light in your next fight, they'll have to accept me or denounce me when they know will know what they stand for.
This guy's like, hey, this Canadian's not that Canadian.
Are you still going to use your fight time to kind of speak on that?
Here's the thing about Bud Light. 10 years ago, to be trans was a mental fucking illness. And now all of a sudden, people like you have fucking weaseled your way into the world. You are an infection. You are the definition of weakness. Everything that is wrong with the world is because of fucking you. And the best thing is the world's not buying it. The world's not buying your fucking bullshit you're fucking peddling. The world is not saying, you know what? You're right. Fucking chicks have dicks. The world's not saying that. The world's saying, no, there are two genders. I don't want my kids being taught about, who they could fuck in school. I don't want my kids being taught about, their sexual preference. Like, dude, this guy is the fucking enemy. You want to look at the fucking enemy to our world? It's that motherfucker right there asking these stupid fucking questions. Sorry, I told the UFC I was being nicer. Lance, am I still good with this? Did I cross any lines? A little. What the fuck? I didn't say the F word. You just brought this fucking guy in here to piss me off.
You just did, but just to follow up, I mean, Rick.
Did I say it?
You just did.
No, I didn't say it.
Right there, you did.
Different F word. Yeah. I'm trying to be good, man. I'm trying to be good. I like the fucking gays. Here's the thing. I've never. You guys think I've ever shit on a gay man or shit on a gay woman? I don't fucking. I like the gays. It's fucking freedom. We still have it in America. We'll teach you about it. You guys don't have fucking freedom of speech. I'm surprised what I'm saying is probably gonna get fucking. I'm probably gonna get the fucking Canadian government to arrest me. So I don't give a fuck who you fuck. I don't give a fuck what you want to do in life. But. Don't fucking tell kids about it. Don't teach that shit in fucking school. Don't fucking push your agenda. Don't try to fucking brainwash people. Don't try to go past parents. Don't try to go up past all this shit and brainwash people, you fucking cuck.
So to follow up, Raquel was in here earlier. She did pick against you, but you don't have any issue sharing a card with Rael Pennington?
No, I mean, I don't give a fuck, dude. I mean, here's the thing, guys. WNBA, let's just be honest. I'm not going to be offensive when I say this. WNBA, NBA. Who watches what? Who makes more money? Women's MMA, sure, have women's MMA. Have it a fucking thing. I don't like to watch it. I don't think most people like to watch it. If the females MMA were to separate from a male MMA, no one's gonna watch this shit. No one wants to watch this shit. Just what it is, man. I don't fucking know what to tell you, dude. Fucking, it is what it is. Like, why is that a bad? Like, again, do you want to watch a fucking sports car race a fucking Honda Civic? No, you want to watch a fucking sports car. There is a vast difference between men and women. Like, you even take this weak little fucking Canadian sitting next to you. He could probably beat up fucking Rael Pennington. Like, the fact of the matter is, like, any one of you fucks could probably beat our co-main event in a fight. And now, I'm not saying you can't sit there and fucking enjoy it, but like I don't want to go see fucking two fucking little cats fight. I want to see lions fight. But here we are. I'm sure they're great fighters, and fucking let's go. Lance, is that good? Is that good? That's good though, right? I didn't say anything too offensive, did I? No, motherfucker. I'm being good. He's my handler, you guys. I'm being fucking good.
Last one. When Ian Gary says, you need therapy, do you agree with that at all, or is fighting your therapy? Like, where is your mind at on that kind of stuff?
I mean, I'm not one of those, don't do therapy kind of guys. Like, I think fucking, some fucked up shit happens to people and you should do fucking therapy, but I don't fucking need that. I know who I am. I know what I say. I'm aware of what I say. Like, I think I'm the sanest motherfucker in this room, I mean, especially with this fucking guy in here. But nah, man, I'm solid, dude. I'm fucking solid. Yeah, I did cry on Theo Vaughn's podcast. That was a little awkward. But, we all have weak moments in life. That was just one of them.
Speaking of, I guess, that a little bit, your coach, Eric Nixick, said after the press conference, he described you as a little bit triggered, and he had to, talk you down and talk about not fighting emotionally and stuff.
Oh, no, I mean, he sent me a message saying that, but I'm like, dude, I'm good, man. Like, I think that people see that and they see me, fight a man, and they think, that's like I like to fight. That's the only thing in life that is fucking, that I like to do. So it's like, there's no emotions. It's just go in there and do work. All right, guys, I think they're kicking us off. Any more questions?
Yeah, just two more. They just posted the most recent episode of UFC Embedded, and it showed a little exchange with you and Drickus in the lobby. It seems like you guys were fairly friendly. What's your thoughts on him, right now on fight week after all these interactions 3 days away?
Man, it's not like you don't go in there, even when I fought fucking Izzy, you don't go in there you think I'm laying in bed at night fucking beating off my dick, I'm going to fucking fight you, I'm going to fight you. No, that's not what it is, dude. This is my fucking job. My job is to fight you for 5 rounds to try to put you away. And that's all it is. And that's the Dricus. We don't go in there angry. We're at this fucking level, you guys. You think a NASCAR racer is fucking driving the circle, I'm going to fucking drive hard in the circle. No, you just detach and you do fucking work.
And last thing, Australia last time, Canada this time. Where are they going to send you next?
Fuck, at least maybe a country with fucking freedom of speech. I don't have to talk to this fucking guy.
So where? What's your
fucking America, Vegas, bro? Anywhere in America. Fucking A. I mean, I like. Here's the thing about Canadians, guys. I love Canadians. I've never met a Canadian that I didn't like until today. Every time I meet a Canadian, they love guns. They love fucking freedom. They like women. And I keep thinking, how come all these Canadians I know, how is Canada so fucked up when all these Canadians I meet are awesome? And I meet this fucking guy. And I just think there might be a lot more of these guys I don't know about.
We'll see how the rest of your week goes. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, but anyways, better today, you guys. We're doing good things. We're growing as a person. I guess maybe the belt's rubbing off on me. I'm going to get big sponsorships.